Hey everybody, it's Bart, the Nature Guy. First time doing an instructional video for you all, and I wanted to start with how to fix a bungee cord inside a tent pole. If you show up on your campsite, I'm going to show you the tent pole. The last time I showed up on a campsite, the Minnesota winters take a toll on the rubber inside that pole, and over years it can really disintegrate. So I'll show you the pole. It's giant, and I really struggled to put this pole with the tent. With the bungee cords not keeping the tent pole together, it really was hard and difficult for me, especially in some bad weather. It was raining at the time. I tried to put it up real tight and real fast in like a small area, but you could see from the size of this tent pole, it became very cumbersome for me. And let me show you that pole, and then I'll show you how to fix that pole real fast. I don't know if the camera can even do justice. Look how big this tent pole is. It is for a giant 8 to 10 person tent. And one of the biggest things I had to do, let me see if I can bring this up here for you. The bungee cord was so bad I had to pull about 7 to 10 feet of it as tight as I could. I kept pulling and trying to figure out a way to get this thing tight enough so I actually didn't lose the tent poles and having it come apart inside the tent. I finally got a lot fit, like down to the last part, pulled it as tight as I could, got a knot in it, and was able to fix the tent poles temporarily. But when I got home, I knew, you know what, it's time for me to replace this bungee cord on these tent poles for this tent. So let me show you how to do that real quick. I brought a couple sections. I'm not going to string all these for you together. That would be a really boring video. But I did want to show you kind of a couple different things. One thing is, I'll see if I can bring this forward. All it takes at the end of a bungee cord, see that little knot? All it does is pull inside the tent pole, and that's what really keeps it together and creates the tension. So one of the things, oftentimes these metal sleeves at the end are deep, and these little knots are kind of buried inside there. You might actually need to find yourself like a small piece of wire. If you can create a little slack tension here and just kind of use gravity and feed that through. If not, if you don't have that, you might actually have to use a little wire here like this, kind of reach in and hook that end piece out to try to get to the end piece to get that piece of bungee. So let's move on. We have the bungee cord out. Very, very simple process. All you want to do is find your bungee cord end. I got some actually a little bit heavier duty bungee cord, a little bit thicker this time, just so I can have some longevity. And that tent pole is so long, it actually is pretty heavy when you get down to the end of it. Most of these tent poles, if you can see, do have a hole that runs all the way through these fiberglass poles. Very simple to fix. All you have to do is take the bungee cord, run it through, comes to the other end. All you're doing again, stringing one more. This is all I'll do for example for you guys today. I hope you all are doing well. I kind of miss getting into the schools, seeing your faces every day, and working with you and actually being able to teach you guys how to do this hands-on. But I hope that you guys can kind of recognize the situation we're in. I definitely do. Once those two pieces are together, you make sure you have everything fit together. Here, you'll have a knot on one side, a knot on the other. Once that is in, you'll want to give a little extra pull right here and make sure you have enough tension. You're going to tie a knot. In the end, you're going to cut that off with the little scissors here. Okay? And then that's going to simply pull into that sleeve there at the end. I'm not going to cut that right now just for the video. And then at that point you have all the tension you need in a dune bungee cord. Very simple process to do. I know you guys can do it. We'll talk more tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to give you guys a video on how to fix tent stakes that are actually split. Oftentimes this fiberglass will start to break or split. And what do you do with that if you show up at your campsite? That tent pole is broken. What are some ways to fix it? Or it breaks off here, right here at this metal joint, and as you're trying to put the tent poles together too fast, sometimes they'll break. And so tomorrow I'm going to teach you guys what do you do if you show up on your campsite and that's broken as well. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow in a video, and I miss you guys, and I hope everybody's in good health. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.